Hey, Aquarius, it is your reading for the new moon in Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Happy birthday. I feel like at this time, I feel like you're really excited. I feel like you're ready to party. It's time to celebrate. Everybody's having a good time. Aquarius, like I feel like you are just like shocking people. I feel like you're like electrifying. I feel like at this time, you could be studying up on the star system of Aquarius, right? I feel like you could be seeing like 222 a lot around this time as well, right? I feel like you're partnering up. I feel like you're having a good time. I feel like you're really enjoying yourself. I don't even necessarily think it's just like with one person either. Aquarius, I feel like you're out here just really spreading your love to each and every person you can find during the day. I feel like you're like dating the universe at this time. I feel like you're having fun. You're enjoying yourself. You're loving who you are. And I feel like I feel like you're doing this unapologetically. Right, Aquarius, I feel like you're having the time of your life. I feel like you're just having fun out here. I feel like yeah, I feel like you could be doing a whole lot of different things with a whole lot of different people that you're really not used to. But I feel like you're shocked at how like much fun you're having. I feel like you're absolutely just any circumstance that is thrown into you at this time, I feel like you're just finding a way to transmute the energy, even if it's like negative, positive. I feel like you're just doing everything out here just for you, right? And I feel like you're so excited. I feel like you're seeing the world in a whole different lens, right? I feel like you have a lot of surprises around the corner for yourself, right? I feel like you could be shocked at like how much people are just attracted to your energy at this time. Like I feel like you're really I feel like you have a lot of different types of people around you at this time that are really like pouring love at you, like showing you absolutely anything and everything that they possibly can, like just a little bit of something, just to show you, just to show, just to. And Aquarius, I feel like you're a lot more loving, a lot more accepting of this than I think you ever have been before, right? Yes, Aquarius. I feel like you're like almost like hugging the world with like wide arms, right? I feel like you've become like a limitless being at this time. Like you are literally just accepting love where like at any direction you can. Yeah, Aquarius. I feel like you're just excited. I feel like you're not even making sense. I feel like at this time you could just like be jumbling your words, like just Aquarius. You're in your like most highest, most pure form at this time. I feel like you're really enjoying yourself. I feel like you're really enjoying your time. I feel like you're really just loving life, loving life. I feel like you have a lot of really great things coming in, and I feel like you're excited. I feel like you're almost like ready to like run out there and like go conquer the world, right? Like you're just excited. I feel like you're like jumping around, like having just like the time of your life. Right. Okay. Aquarius, let's get into it. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're out here just having the time of your life. I feel like there's a lot of new inspiration. See, you just running around, jumping around, crazy, like a crazy person. Yeah, I feel like you're just like singing on top of the world. Like, really. Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius. You're just having the time of your life. I feel like you're finding inspiration in things that I don't think you've ever seen. Once again, I feel like you're looking at the world almost childlike, right? Like, like kids on the playground, like they try to be friends with everybody. They try to talk to everybody, like they try to involve everybody here as well, right? I feel like you're almost like looking at the world through like a child's eyes at this time, right? And then we have Six of Swords. And then we have Six of Swords. Yeah. I feel like at this time you're almost inspired to like move in a new direction than you ever have before. I feel like the direction that you're going in at this time is not one that you've even been certain of. Like I feel like you're not even like this is not even something that you would have planned for yourself here as well, right? I feel like you're trusting in this path here. I feel like it's something that you're being guided to as well, right? Follow the breadcrumbs at this time. Follow the breadcrumbs. I feel like you have a lot of people almost like helping you, guiding you to a space that you're supposed to be going. Once again, I feel like you're going to a whole different location, space here as well, right? And I feel like once you get there, everything's just going to start working out for you. Everything's just going to start clicking up for you here as well, right? Yes, Aquarius. And then we have Nine of Wands. At this time, Aquarius, once again, I feel like you've been protected through this. Follow the breadcrumbs. As you're going through this, once again, I feel like you could have had like a lot of like opposition up against you here, right? A lot of people like trying to throw negative energy at you, but I feel like the reason why you're feeling this like electrifying shock, like that's happening through you this time, right? I feel like it's Aquarius because you've been transmuting all of the energy here for yourself. You've really been changing how people are like. Once again, you're being protected. You're being protected at this time, right? Yeah. No matter where life is taking you at this time, like I feel like you are what did I say? Stumbling over your words. Hello. Yes. I feel like you're being yeah, I feel like you're at this time I feel like you're protecting your peace. This time you're being very protective over your energy, your bubble here as well. I feel like you're almost in like a Zen mode here as well. Like as hyperactive as you are, as fun and enjoying as you are here, I honestly feel like you have like a zen space. You're really protective over your energy, protective of what you're doing here as well. I feel like the next place that you're going to, I don't think others are going to be able to reach you quite like they had before as well, right? And then we have Queen of Wands. Yes, yes. I feel like your energy at this time is so magical. It has so much passion in it here as well, right? That's why you're being guided to a different space. That's why I feel like what's coming in next for you, you are going to have protection. You are going to have to be peaceful about it. I don't feel like you're like rocking the boat here either, especially with the Six of Swords. I feel like you're being very peaceful, very mindful as to how you're speaking, how you're going about in the world, right? Because of this energy fluctuation that you have coming in for yourself, right? Yes. Yes. And then we have Ten of Cups. I feel like at this time, Aquarius, I feel like you've almost like manifested a space here where you can just be happy. Like, I feel like you're like protecting your happy. I feel like you're protecting like your love energy, your happiness, your joy here, right? I don't think you're allowing anybody to come in and stop you, prevent you from where it is you're trying to go at this time. Aquarius. Yes. Aquarius. I feel like you're so goofy, so fun at this time. I feel like you're finding absolute enjoyment in absolutely everything you're doing. Yeah, yes. I feel like you're finding enjoyment at almost every turn here. I feel like it's almost like the little things, right? And I feel like that's almost what the opposition was trying to do, come in and like keep you from being happy. Aquarius, I feel like that's why you got a lot more strict about like how you're sharing your energy, how you're sharing your actions here as well, right? What is this Page of Wands? What is, once again, I feel whatever actions you're doing, whatever you're finding passion in at this time, right? You're keeping it very much to your chest, right? Like I feel like it's even how you're moving out here in the world, right? I feel like you're keeping your movements very much hidden, very much to yourself here as well, right? If you're feeling, and when you have strength, I feel like at this, yes, at this time, yeah, Aquarius, at this time, you're having to hold back, almost like releasing like the beast on these people here as well, right? Like I feel, once again, I feel like it's like an adrenaline rush. I feel like you're just like on fire, like electric at this time, right? And I feel like you're having to keep this very much to yourself here, right? I feel like at any instant here, like I feel like you're in a lamb energy, but I feel like in any instant here, right? Like this beast just could come out. Like you're so passionate this time. Aquarius, you are so passionate at this time. I feel like you're really restricting from like oversharing your passions here at this time, right? And then we have Queen of Pentacles. Yes, I feel like you're trying to keep very peaceful. I feel like this is almost like what you're showing to the world here, right? But this is how you're like feeling on the inside. Hey, good morning, good morning. Yeah, this is how the world's picturing you. This is how you're really feeling on the inside, right? And I feel like you're keeping that very much to yourself, very much hidden, right? What is the Six of Swords? And that includes your movement here, right? Especially your movement. The more you're keeping how you're feeling to your chest, it could be outbursts here as well. Like I feel like you're trying to like keep it calm, not really share how you're really thinking or feeling at this time, right? We have Eight of Cups. Yeah. I feel like Aquarius, I feel like if there is anyone trying to come up against you at this time, right? Anybody trying to like spread negativity to you, right? Especially with this Eight of Cups. I feel like you're walking away, and I feel like you're doing it very peacefully, very, very peacefully. I don't feel like you're involving yourself in this situation here, right? Yeah, I feel like you'd rather walk away than involve yourself in any more negative energy that people are trying to flow at you. Why? Because you have this Ten of Cups that you're trying to get to. And I feel like you're being very serious about your manifestations, very serious about how you're showing people your energy as well, right? And I feel like you already are feeling this like tension, this like riled up energy inside of you. So I feel like you're being very, very, very mindful at this time. And then we have Five of Wands. That's what I'm saying. There is a tension, a frustration that's building up in you, right? And I feel like people could like be trying to like come in and like unleash this beast, right? Just so they can say, haha, like this person's like a loose cannon, right? I'm almost hearing that Eminem song, right? Yeah, I feel like before you can allow these people to like rile you up, get you, get that frustration out of you here, right? You're just walking away. You're walking away. You have nothing to do with it. Like it's not for you, right? You could use that energy on something so much greater, right? Because keep in mind, you have new inspiration as to how it is you're going to be moving. Save your energy for a situation that is truly worth it, right? Yeah. Don't allow people to rile you up. Don't allow people. No, yeah, I feel like it. Once again, I feel like it could be people trying to like rock your boat here, right? Instead, I feel like where you're going to avoid these energies, I feel like you're going home, right? I feel like, yeah, I feel like as people are like trying to pressure you, trying to upset you here, right? I feel like you're just avoiding it. You're just avoiding it here, right? And I feel like you're almost like going to the safe place for yourself, right? To heck with these people, right? Like in your home, you can laugh, you can dance, you can sing, you can do whatever it is that makes you happy, that makes you feel fulfilled. And that's what you're focusing on. Instead of allowing these people to put you in a space that you don't really want to, I feel like, you know what? I'm just gonna go home. At least there I can enjoy myself. At least there I can be happy, right? What is this Nine of Wands? Yeah, and I feel like you're being so protective over that, right? I feel like you could have like several different people at this time, like trying to come up and knock on your door. Even like I feel like they were like trying to come to your home here as well, right? You're like, no, this is my safe place. This is where exactly. This is my safe place. You can't come in. I feel like you're setting like new boundaries with these people. Why does everybody know where you live, Aquarius? Oh my goodness. Once again, I feel like people are doing whatever they possibly can just to like be involved here. And I don't think they're trying to do it in like the most positive way here either, right? What is this Nine of Wands? We have King of Wands. Yeah, I feel like at this time you could be heavily protecting yourself against this King of Wands. It could be somebody that almost like watches you here as well, right? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like they expect too much from you, right? I feel like when you have conversations with this person here, right? I feel like they're very heavy. I feel like they could like aggravate you, kind of nag you a little bit, right? Just trying to like provoke the bear, like the inner beast here, like this inner lion, right? Like they're trying to. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you a secret, okay? So I just heard the piano in my daughter's room like tink. There's nobody in there. Last night when I came, so I put my daughter to bed last night, and her drawer to her dresser like was out. Like there was a loud boom, and I was like, "What? Where the hell did that come from?" And I went and checked. Bro, like the whole drawer like flew out and was just on the floor, and she's over there asleep. I was like, "What the heck's going on?" Like that's crazy. Maybe her room is haunted. That's so cool. Anyway, back to the cards. Back to the cards. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person, as they're speaking to you, I feel like they're almost trying to get like an sorry guys. I feel like they're almost trying to get an emotional reaction from you. And then we have King of Pentacles in reverse, right? I feel like they could be very manipulative here as well, right? I feel like they could be like holding money over your head, trying to make you like do things, or trying to make you agree, like you have to go along with what I say if you know, like dangling a carrot here for you, right? Yeah. I feel like this situation's gotten very heavy for you. And I feel like you're really protecting yourself from this here as well, right? What is the Seven of Wands? We have Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah. I feel like instead of focusing on like the frustration of things here, right, the heaviness, I feel like you're just going into a safe place. Like if you don't want to play nice with me, if we can't like get along here, right? I feel like you're really putting up a bubble. If you want to come play with me, right? Then let's have fun. Like, don't come and provoke me here, right? I feel like that's really how you're feeling. And I feel like you're not getting sad about the situation here either, right? Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if there is a situation here that could be making you sad about it, once again, I feel like you're being very, very guarded, very, very protective here as well, right? Very, very protective. And then we have Mother of Pentacles. And then we have Mother of Pentacles here, right? Instead of focusing in on like all what these people are trying to bring to you here, right? This negativity as well, right? I feel like you're being very, very, very guarded over yourself, almost like your inner child here as well, right? I feel like instead of focusing in on this energy that these people are bringing to you, I feel like you're going more into the wife role, more into the mother role, taking care of the things that are necessary, people, and like smaller energy, like little tiny creatures and people, right? I feel like you're that's where your focus is, right? The only way to get you out of this space at this time, right, and make it upside reverse, is by focusing on things and people that you really do enjoy, things that you can nurture, things that you can take care of here, right? And I feel like you're very peaceful about it, right? I feel like you're not trying to upset anybody, you're not trying to anger anybody here, right? I feel like you're really just focusing in on the things that make you happy, the things that you do enjoy. You know, if I feel like that's almost I feel like the people that are trying to like provoke you here, right? I feel like you were trying to like give them love, nurturing, care. And I feel like these people kind of ran with it here as well, right? And I feel like that's what made you start coming up with different boundaries here, drawing lines in the sand, right? If these people don't want my love and care, I feel like you're going to people who actually do, you know, animals, children, anything like that. And putting your love where it counts here as well, right? Yeah. And then we have Knight of Cups. And then we have Knight of Cups. Yeah. Yep. Once again, that's where you're pouring your love and energy into. That's where you're pouring your love and energy into, right? I feel like you, at this time, I feel like you could be doing a lot more things for children than I think you necessarily have. Like, even if it's just your pets, right? Like, I feel like you could just be like my cat, she's hooked on the cat treats now. Like, I never gave her cat treat, you know, but you're doing a lot of small things for like different energies here that really show that you care, right? Like just little things, like things that are really big to them, right? What is this Queen of Wands? We have Ace of Wands, yeah. By doing this, by reshifting where you're placing your energy at this time, right? I feel like your manifestations are going to be kicked up to high gear at this time. Absolutely high gear. I feel like that's really pulling in everything that you're wanting here as well, right? I feel like that's almost helping you focus in on what you're wanting here as well, right? I feel like at this time you're going into heavy manifestation mode, especially with this Moon card. We have Ace of Wands and the Moon. I don't think you're showing to everybody what it is you're doing or why it is you're doing it here either. And then we have the Lovers. If this is a masculine energy, I feel like at this time there could be a Queen of Wands that's kind of like caught your fancy here, caught your eye as well, right? I feel like you could have a little crush on her, right? I feel like you could have a little crush. I don't think you're sharing it. I don't feel like you're sharing how passionate this person actually makes you here as well, right? Yes. If this is a feminine energy at this time, I feel like you're really pulling in a partnership here. I don't think you're necessarily seeing who it is. I feel like it's more of an energy here, right? I feel like you're going heavy into a manifestation mode as to bring this passionate, loving partner into yourself here at this time, right? What is this Ten of Cups? I feel like the way you're going to get this manifestation in, right, is by just picturing yourself. You're not really seeing like the character as to who it's going to be, right? But I feel like you're still going into this love energy, right? Yes. I feel like you're imagining yourself. Like you're really putting those feelings and emotions into the situation so it can manifest to you a lot quicker, right? Yeah. And then we have Hierophant. And I feel like that's how you're realizing that's how you get your manifestations in. That's how you get, you don't even have to see the picture. You don't even have to see the person, just imagining it, feeling that energy. And let me tell you, the more that you're doing that, the more it's going to come in for you at this time, right? I feel like you're going to amaze yourself by this, right? I feel like if there was anything that could have been bothering you, upsetting you in the past, I feel like all of that's being released from you. I feel like that's why these people were trying to aggravate you. That's why these people were trying to frustrate you, pull in tension, cause disruptions for you here, right? Because if you're in this negative energy, how can you imagine yourself here? That's why these people were trying to cause frustration. That's why these people were trying to cause chaos. Trying to get you out of this happiness energy, which is going to be pulling your manifestations in for you. And I feel like you're having understanding about that as well. And I feel like that's why you're pulling up more boundaries with these situations, with these people, with these conversations here as well. And nothing's going to stop you from getting to your wish fulfillments, your dreams, your goals here, right? And I feel like at this time you're very serious about it. You will take yourself into a place where you're happy, where you can really feel these emotions that you're wanting to feel here, right? It may not necessarily be happening for you at this time, but it will be, right? And I feel like you're seeing that, you're understanding that, what these people were attempting to do, and I feel like you're getting really serious with yourself. You're going to be happy. You're going to pull in the things that you're wanting. It just takes you cutting away and understanding the situation for what it fully was here as well, right? And then we have this. Yes. The truth about all of this, everything that's been happening, is going to be completely illuminated for you. Right? You're getting your happiness. You're getting your wish fulfillments. I feel like, yeah, the more you feel this energy, the quicker these things are going to come to you. The more you're into that energy, the more love energy that you're having here as well, right? Yes. I don't feel like at this time you're letting anybody come in and stop the beautiful energy that you're in. I don't think that you're allowing anybody to come in at this time. Like, I feel like you're very serious. You are so serious, Aquarius. And then we have the Hangman. You just needed a perspective shift. You needed to understand what was really good. You needed an overstanding as to what was really going on. So you could start pulling these things in for yourself. Yeah. All right, let's get one card out for how you guys can help heal this energy. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. Just one. Dream journal. I feel like at this time, you're going to have a lot more things that are shown to you in your dreams, right? Pay attention to who's in there, right? Really remember it. Write it down. I feel like that's going to be very necessary for you at this time, right? Sleep with something next to your bed. I feel like the things that you're dreaming... I feel like the more you're in a relaxed space at this time, the better it's going to be for you as well, right? Once again, I feel like this is why you're almost like separating yourself from these different people and energies here as well, right? I feel like you're taking a lot more time out just yourself with you, doing the things that you actually enjoy, envisioning and picturing your life. I feel like you're doing a lot of meditation at this time, and I feel like that's really going to help you get there. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye, guys.